Welcome back, everybody, to the A.J.I podcast, episode number 16. If you're not already following, please do, and share this with all of your friends, your families, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, and your neighbors, and your cats, and your dogs, cats owners. And let's get right into the episode. That wasn't as crisp as last time, but today it was the fruit punch rock star.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Ooh, almost spilled it. But today I have Ocean Spray's Cran Grape, 100% vitamin C. What? There's no way.
100%.
There's no way.
Does it really say that?
Yeah.
Well, then how is it?
How is it cranberry grape? I don't know. Because 100%. Am I just drinking straight vitamin C? 90 milligrams, 100%. Okay. That was delicious. Oh my goodness. So how you doing today? How's it going? How did your week go?
My week went good. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a long week leading up till Christmas, and then came and gone.
Mm-hmm.
But now we have 6 days off.
Yep. Now we get to bask in the glory of sleeping in.
Oh yeah, we worked
doing whatever we want.
We worked 5 days, our 5 days, and then the day after was Christmas Day, and then he had to work today, and I wasn't exhausted until like 10 minutes ago.
Right.
Wave of exhaustion just kind of hit me, but
and I feel like I was exhausted until 10 minutes ago. Now I'm like
up and at it, and I'm over here like
you just
yeah. Anyways, today was really rough, but it was our Monday, Friday.
Yeah.
So.
Christmas was yesterday. We didn't have to work on Christmas. Oh, by the way, this episode's coming out a little bit late. All right, guys. Sorry, but we didn't have time to record anything on Christmas Day, which is Wednesday, which is usually the day we usually record. And then we post it, or then we edit, or I edit it, and then it uploads Thursday morning. So it's going to be a little later. So it's going to be Thursday night instead of Thursday morning.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Life happens.
Yeah. We appreciate y'all.
We should have maybe
with the punches with us.
Put that into consideration last week.
Yeah, we probably should have put it in the podcast.
Oops.
For the episode. Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Well, how's your week?
My week was awesome.
Yeah.
Yep. Spending time with our families.
Yeah, and that's another thing they may not know is you have family from France.
Yeah.
That we got to see. Well, they're still here, but they came for Christmas this year. And
yeah, my aunt and uncle, and then my 2 cousins. They live
twins.
Over. Yeah,
they're twins.
They're twins, and they live over in France, and it's so cute when they speak all French and all that.
They fluently know French and not much English or Spanish, because I feel like that's the 3 languages in your family.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, listening to them talk, or like when they try to ask me something, it's so cute. Even though I can't respond, it's so cute. Their little accents. I'm like, oh my gosh, I could listen to you guys talk all day.
Yeah. What did you get for Christmas from me? Or from everybody? Let's read off your Christmas list that you got this year.
Okay, so from you I got the comfort outfit set, which if nobody knows what that is, it's like Comfort. It's like the actual brand, the name of the brand. And it's like really popular right now on TikTok, and just everybody wants it.
Yeah.
And I think it's advertised as like a weighted sweatsuit, I guess.
Yeah, I see that because I just
yeah.
barely tried on your sweatpants and it felt like it was just like a blanket just around my legs.
It's a little weighted, like it's thicker material for sure.
Yeah.
It's not like it's heavy or anything, but it's really freaking nice and so comfy. And I got the lavender color that was out of stock forever.
Yeah.
Didn't think we could pull that off.
But we got it in time for Christmas. Even though I didn't wrap any of your gifts.
No. And I already knew I was getting that because we decided one gift each this year, even though we didn't stand by that
very well. But
I picked that, and then you picked a gaming chair, which you don't have yet.
That's okay. We'll get it eventually.
Yeah, you'll get it.
Don't worry about it.
And the next thing I got was the
We'll
viral.
go to Walmart after this.
Potentially, yeah. If you want.
Maybe.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay. I told you could get it today if you want.
Yeah.
I don't care. And then I got another. Not another. Don't know why I said another. I just got a chair. Jeez.
Yeah.
I couldn't spit out. Anyways, it's just like it's off the TikTok shop. I'm sure you can find it somewhere else, but it's where it's big enough you can cross your legs on, and I've just been wanting that for so long. And you got it for me in white.
No crisscross applesauce chair.
Yeah. I love it. I'm just afraid to get it dirty since it's white, but
yeah.
Wow, they're like she listed off 2 things. I have so many more. I'll be quick. Okay, from here. So from we went to his family's first, and I got 2 hoodies, gel pens, some of my, like, just a bunch of candies. Oh boy, I don't remember. I don't remember. Pretty much that though, like
and
then we got like lights,
gel pens. You got a little
lights for our room that changed color. That was kind of like, it was to you, but obviously like for us.
And then you got some hoodies.
I said that. And then my grandma got me 2 oversized sweaters that are so freaking soft and comfortable. And then she got me, oh no, what else did she get me? Do you remember? What the heck did I open?
From at your grandma's house?
I'm sorry, I did not mean to just hit your mic.
It's okay.
Yeah, I got the 2. I didn't just open a shirt from her, did I?
At your grandma's house, you opened
Oh, I also got a Dr. Pepper shirt.
Yeah.
It's because
you got
the day before I had gotten... I found a pair of Dr. Pepper, like, sleep shorts at Ross. And then she found out the next morning and was like, I had to finish your set. And I was like, aw. And as we all know, Dr. Pepper is my favorite drink.
They're pretty fire, too.
Yeah, they're really comfy. Yeah. I think that, from my dad and Tori, I got lotions and a game. I don't know what the game's called.
It's the game on TikTok where it has the letters. So it's like a little circle contraption, okay? And it has the letters of the alphabet surrounding it. And I guess we haven't played it yet, but we should sometime.
Yeah.
For sure. And then, so I'm assuming you grab a card and it gives you some sort of topic, category, whatnot. And
as in like things that you'd find in a fridge. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something like that. And then like you'd click down the E for eggs and then it'd be
isn't it timed too? Yeah. You gotta do it in a certain amount of time.
Yeah. You lose.
I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, we haven't even played it. We just watched it on TikTok.
Looks really fun though.
Yeah, I think that was really it. I mean, yeah, not a whole lot, but like I don't need a whole lot.
Oh wait, what'd you get for your Secret Santa? You got more gel pens. That's what it is. But
yeah, I got gel pens twice, but you know what? Oh, I got a coloring book.
Jerry gel pens hate to see Jerry coming. I just said that so loud into the mic. Hold on. Gel pens hate to see Jerry coming.
But you know what? You know what?
Do I know what?
Yeah, I know. You know what? I asked for it, and I like blow through them. So I remembered what I got. I did get a coloring book to go with the gel pens, and I also we got a Lego set. Oh.
Yeah.
And we got puzzles from your mom and from Jacob, the one that we had on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And then he also got me puzzle glue, which...
Bro got... Okay, continue.
We got puzzle glue, which I had every time I went to Walmart, I meant to get puzzle glue, and I never freaking got it. So I finally now have it. And then I got a candle.
It just looks like Elmer's glue, though. Is it not just Elmer's glue?
I bet you it's like a Mod Podge. Like it goes on white and dries clear.
But do you put it on the front or the back? Well, I guess
I don't know.
I guess you put it on the front because you can't put it on the back. That was a dumb question.
But okay, now that I'm remembering, anyways, I think that was it.
Right now.
I think that's all for me. But you go ahead and name off what you got.
Hold on, I've been rubbing my eye for the past 1 minute now, and oh my gosh, did that feel good? All right. So.
Start at your parents. You got.
Yeah. Well, no. We'll start at the Secret Santa.
Oh.
So for the Secret Santa, the person who had me was my cousin,
which is the one we were talking about. That's from France.
Yeah. And so, of course, like he's a little too young to buy me something, but so his parents, they got me this gift, okay. And well, I guess I'll just say it right now. It's the
reason his parents got it. He's only 11.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, he don't got money to buy me a gift.
He's a kid.
But anyways,
and he barely knows you guys because they're here every so often.
Yeah.
But anyways,
I get this gift and I open it up. First of all, I think it's like a bar of soap because it's like shaped as a bar of soap. I was like, what the heck? So I open it up.
But you're a bar of soap guy.
Yeah. What?
I feel like you like bars of soap. What is that
supposed to mean?
Like you like bars of soap. Most people don't usually get bars of soap.
Maybe.
So you would have been unappreciative if you got a bar of soap?
No.
Exactly.
That's not what I'm saying.
But you do
Would you
like
be
soap.
unappreciative if you got a bar of soap?
No.
So then you're a bar of soap type of gal.
No, I'm saying
exactly.
I feel like you have looked for bars of soap. Like, it's not common, but if you like them.
I don't go out of them.
Okay. I just don't want you to sound like if it would have been soap, you would have been mad about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Anywho.
Hello. That's where I was trying to say.
All right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I open this thing and it says Bleu de Chanel. And I'm like, what? I've been wanting this for such a long time.
He's asked me for it multiple times.
And then I'm like, wait a minute. How would they know this, and why would they buy this for me?
Right.
And so I'm just like so confused, and then like I keep asking my mom. I'm like, did you tell them? Did you tell them? Because I sure didn't tell them, or like I don't remember telling anybody that I wanted this. But then I remember that I sent my mom the list of like that.
No
you know that
way.
list?
No way you sent your mom blue Chanel after she told you we don't have like
what?
It's not gonna be a big Christmas this year, and you put blue Chanel on your list.
Well, no, she because it was you know what list I'm talking about?
The one that we made.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
you really sent your mom that?
This is the list that I sent my mom. Okay, snacks and candy. I put Reese's. Color blue. movies, series, Percy Jackson.
I don't think you need to read all
Store
that.
places to shop, H&M. Said perfume cologne. I said Blue de Chanel, David's perfume by David, Amber and Cashmere. Those are the two that I put on there. Because it says scent and perfume.
I know it does.
Scent, perfume, cologne. So that's why I put that in there. And so I guess she sent that to them. And then that's how they got the idea to get that for me, you know? But yeah, that was so cool.
It's an expensive cologne is where we're getting at.
Yeah.
And you would have been grateful either way if it would have been a bar of soap or the really expensive cologne you did get.
Okay, fine. Yes, I would have loved that bar of soap, okay?
Well, you're going to get canceled.
What? For not liking a bar? For what?
Opening a gift and not liking it? That's so rude. All you got to do is not like it and pee, not around them.
I would still like
That's like
it.
me opening a gift from you that I'm like, yeah, I don't like this.
I'm not saying that I wouldn't like a bar of soap. I would love a bar of soap.
I get that, but the way you're saying it is making it sound like you would have been like, really?
What?
I don't know.
I'm so confused.
I don't know.
Are you talking about when I looked at it and I was like, oh, it's a bar of soap? Talking about that?
I don't know.
Just...
I feel like just the way you're kind of talking about it, you would have been like, I don't know. You would have been grateful either way, I feel.
Well, yeah. But I'm confused at what you're getting at. Like, at what point would I have been ungrateful for a present or bar of soap?
But the way you said it when you were talking about I seen it, it looked like just like a bar of soap.
Well, that's not how I meant to put it.
Well, that's how you said it.
I
was like,
I grabbed
okay,
it.
and what if it was?
I would have been fine with it. No, but I grabbed it thinking it was like a bar of soap because it was hefty and it was square shaped. Does that sound better?
Yes.
And then I opened it and then it was Bleu de Chanel. Eau de Toilette. It wasn't the Eau de Parfum. It was the Eau de Toilette.
Yeah.
Which is, if uneducated people don't know what the difference is, basically Eau de Parfum, stronger, more long lasting. Eau de Toilette is like a grade below it, you know, and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, we went back home after a good dinner. Oh my gosh. So my mom had
read off of your gift what you got for gifts. So we will rewind. We've literally been talking about gifts for 20 minutes.
Sorry, my head's just everywhere right now.
Yeah. Skip all the fun stuff. We'll get back to it.
Okay, fine. So
at this point, they've literally clicked off. They were like, "You guys won't shut up about gifts."
No, it's okay. So I got a hoodie. I got multiple hoodies.
You got like 5.
I got a Dolphins hoodie. That was awesome. I opened it up.
For me.
So flabbergasted. I was like, it's just what I wanted. And then from your grandma, I got a Dolphins shirt.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't like the normal like blue color. It was like the black, or it was
black on gray. It wasn't
gray on
colored.
black. And yeah. I love that.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah, that's like one of the exact like shirts that I wanted. You know what I mean?
That's
like a subtle.
That's wild like because she picked it. I did not help her.
It was like perfect, just what I wanted.
I did not help her, nor did I even would have ever picked that shirt. So I would have been like, nah, I don't think he wants that one. He probably wants like the teal and the orange. Mm-mm. And so Grandma knew better than me.
Anywho, so
you got the hoodie you're wearing now.
Yeah, it's we seen this at Walmart, and I was like, yo, that is a fire hoodie. And it's got Naruto on the front. It's got like some Japanese lettering on the left arm, orange. What?
Move on.
Oh, okay. Gift. Batman. Batman. They
have clicked off, but nobody's listening.
Okay. And then And then I got 2 pairs of pants, and then I got a zip-up hoodie from my brother. I love it.
Zip-up hoodie from me, same color,
Zip-up
black.
hoodie from you. I got blind spot mirrors. I got
beard kit from
beard
me.
Kit from you. I got
underwear from me.
I got drawers from you.
You got a Lego set from Jacob.
I got a Lego set from Jacob. I got a Skibbity toilet plushie from Jacob Kahn. Yeah, that about sums it up. I got an orange in the bottom of my stocking. It's like a tradition for my family.
Okay, we can move on now because that's a topic. As we were opening our stockings at your house, which we only do stockings here, and I feel mine in your stocking. Yeah. Just kidding. That happened just this year. But usually we have one here, and then at his parents' house, my family kind of quit doing it. My grandma did it this year. This is the first year in a while, but growing up, we used to have, like, for our, like, tradition, it was always 2 pudding cups, the snack pack ones. So, like, vanilla or chocolate.
Yeah.
And that was at the bottom of the stocking. And then for you guys, it's an orange.
It's orange.
Yeah.
Where's that orange?
In that box full of... Yeah. And then, what were some of your... Another tradition you have is the dinner.
Yeah, the Christmas Eve dinner, because usually...
And then a Secret Santa.
Usually Latinos, they celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve. And so, that's what we do. Kind of. Yeah.
Do they even know you're Peruvian? Half Peruvian? I wonder if we've ever said that.
I mean, my family who listens to it knows.
Well, yeah, but like people that don't know us that found
people
our
that do not know, my mama is American and my papa is Peruvian.
Which makes you
a Mary Peruvian. A Maryuvian. A Per-American. A Per-American.
We sound delusional in this episode.
I'm starting to get tired.
I know. Low-key, I think we're just like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I was talking about Christmas traditions.
Yeah.
My Christmas tradition was the same as yours. Like Christmas morning, we woke up around early. 5. But now that I'm an adult, I'm not quite sure why we wake up at 5 still.
Well, we had a reason this time because...
Well, yeah, this time we did.
Beza had to go see her boyfriend at 8 o'clock, and so we had to rush through presents.
Not necessarily. We weren't rushed at all.
Yeah.
We weren't rushed at all. But she, at the same time, kind of was so that we could get through it all before she went.
Yeah. And that's the reason why we also woke up early.
Yeah.
That early in order to get there, be able to open presents in time for her to go off and see her boyfriend.
It's literally we're never gonna get out of this like 5 a.m. Christmas morning. Because once we have a kid, like it's gonna start all over. Right. For at least 12 years.
Yeah.
Or more. We're gonna be up at 6 a.m. opening gifts because they're gonna be like, Mom and Dad, wake up.
Mama, Papa.
Yeah.
When we have a kid, what do you want them to call you? Mom?
Y'all, this episode is everywhere. Stick with us. I don't know.
You want them to call you Mom? Mom? Mama? Mommy?
I don't know.
Mamita? Because I don't know what I want our kids to call me.
I don't know either. Stop.
You stop. This is Mom and Dad.
What do you think? Mom and Dad? Boring.
Right? But
that's what I call my mom and dad.
That's how a lot of people call their mom and dad.
Yeah.
I only said my name.
No. I only
call
say
me
that.
Sir.
I only say that because you call your parents I'm not going to say it. You can. Cause
Mamita and papito.
Yeah.
Papito.
I like it, but I don't know if that would... I don't know.
I know. I would feel like it'd be weird if our kids called us the same name that I called my parents.
Well, yeah, what you call them.
Yeah. I feel like that'd be weird. But it would make
sounds like it's going to be a mom and dad.
You know, because like that's what kid like.
That's what your dad called his parents.
Yeah.
That's what your dad called his parents.
Back in Peru. Just the whole,
Yeah.
That's just what he called them.
Yeah.
Did you ever...
What? Go ahead. I didn't have anything to say. I just said...
I was going to completely switch subjects.
Go ahead.
Did you hear about the Luigi guy?
No.
The Luigi Mangione?
No.
The guy who shot the CEO of United Healthcare? No? You haven't heard anything about that?
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, so there's this guy, okay? And something happens to him where he has to get healthcare, okay? And they reject him, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Even though he's paying for it. And this has been like apparently going on for a long time. There's been a lot of instances where healthcare providers, like not healthcare providers, but health insurance providers, they don't give you health insurance even though you're paying for it. Like what are you paying for then? You know?
Yeah.
Anyways, this guy gets really, really upset, and also like he's a scholar. Like he went to a prestigious college. He's well off, has lots of money, born into a rich family and whatnot. And he goes and he shoots the CEO of United Healthcare. And so now there's people who say, oh, this guy's a hero and like standing up for like what's right, but doing whatnot, like trying to make a movement and whatnot, yada, yada, yada. And then there's other people who are like, oh, this guy's bad, sick, and wrong for killing people and whatnot. So, yeah.
I think it's scary to give our opinions.
Right?
Honestly.
I mean,
I don't really have an opinion.
No. It's wrong what the guy did, but I guess the reasoning is I don't know. I don't know how to.
You want to say valid, but it wasn't. It's not necessarily
not a valid reason, but like
nothing is valid when it comes
like
to death.
Props
killing
to
someone.
you for taking action, but then again, like it's not
right.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like him, like I guess being the one who did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wild. Yeah. And then so more about him. So he was on a run for a really long time, okay? And how he got caught was that he was in a McDonald's, all right? Mm-hmm. And like there was a warrant out for his, like people were searching for him, okay? He was on the run. And this guy at McDonald's, this worker, he called 911 because there was like a $60,000 reward for giving them any hints on where he's at and whatnot. And so he calls them and they capture him, okay? Turns out the guy who called in is probably not going to get that $60,000.
Why? Why not?
Because apparently you have to call a certain number in order for you to actually get rewarded. And you have to tell them through that number in order to get rewarded. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, absolutely diabolical BS bullshit.
Whoa.
What?
I was literally thinking of the word diabolical when you said
Diabolical. We are so connected.
That was so weird. I literally was going to say it, but I was like, why would I say that word?
Diabolical.
And then you said it, and I was like, wait, what?
No, but yeah, so apparently, so they have these flyers out saying they're like every time there's like a bounty on somebody, not a bounty, but like a reward.
Speaking of bounty,
you know what I mean? What?
We'll come back to that.
Are we talking about laundry detergent now?
Nope.
Oh, what?
No, go ahead and finish, and then I'll go back to that.
So there's this number on there, and it's like I don't know what to call it, like
a 1-800 number.
But like it's like call this if you have any, I want to say hints for whatever reason, but if you have any
information,
yeah, I guess, and have any information about this guy, any leads or whatever, so call this number and the reward is $60,000. And so apparently, if you call 911 instead of that number, they are not obligated to give you that $60,000.
That's trash.
Unless you had called them through that number. And like, who's going to remember that number? You know?
Yeah, stupid.
Anyways, what about bounty that you were talking about?
Okay. This man has no idea who Dog the Bounty Hunter is.
I don't.
That's wild. That's so wild. I need to know how many people listening knows Dog the Bounty Hunter. He's so famous.
Apparently, but not famous enough for me to know who
Probably
he is.
because I grew up watching him on TV. Like that's stuff my parents used to watch, and I don't assume Dog the Bounty Hunter was on your parents' TV ever.
I never had cable TV growing up. That's probably the reason why. That's probably the reason why. That's probably the reason why I don't know who he is. It's probably the reason why I don't know who he is.
Yeah. I don't know. It just blew my mind when you were like, because I have this friend and she was like, I had a friend and her uncle was Dog the Bounty Hunter. And I was like, what? What do you mean? Like, that's crazy cool. She's like, I met him and everything. Like, I was like, how? Like, I couldn't have even stayed like calm and collected. I would have been like, holy shit, that's Dog the Bounty Hunter. Like, I'd have been flabbergasted. And so I get all excited and I'm like, oh, I got to tell Andre when I get home. I tell Andre and Andre goes, who's that? I was like, oh, never mind.
You have no idea who he is. I know Patty Mayo, the bounty hunter. I know Patty Mayo, the bounty hunter.
Is that a girl?
No. It's a guy on YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, comment below if you guys know who Dog the Bounty Hunter is, because I know I'm not the only one.
I don't know about that.
Okay. I want to talk about something that I just...
Thunk of? What?
Makes me mad.
No.
Okay?
Okay.
I went into 7-Eleven yesterday to get a Dr. Pepper.
Yep.
Yes, guys, I went into 7-Eleven on Christmas Day because there's not a day that goes by where I'm not getting a fountain Dr. Pepper. So I go in there and I get a large cup and I fill it and I pick up this straw and it's like, it looks to me like it's really long. And so I like measure it to the side of the cup. I don't put it in the cup to measure it, obviously.
Yeah.
Put it to the side to see how much above my lid it is. Tell me why this stupid straw was 3 feet from the lid up. What do you mean? Why do I need
realistically
that?
Maybe
it was like
7 inches? No, that's
yes. Normal. Yes. This freaking straw was ridiculously long. I was like, there's no way anybody has ever opened this and put that in their drink. Because you know what?
I don't know. There's some people who don't want to get close to their cup. You know what I mean?
For what? Why?
They want to drink it while it's in the cup holder and they're sitting in the seat.
No. Pause. No. No. I'm so sorry, but it's never like made me mad because obviously I can pick my own straw. But like, no, it makes me mad. Why Are there times where my straw is 3 feet from my mouth to the top of the cup?
Bruh.
There's no need for me to be... There's no need.
It is pretty wild. Because, like, even when I'm grabbing
And 3 feet's crazy, but it is,
I'm
like,
grabbing your Dr. Peppers...
really long.
Wait, do you... Even with the extra large cups?
Yeah, with the extra large cups, I get the regular size straw. I actually
Is the long straw just large straw? Or
it's for the size of drink I get, but it's still a foot above the cup. And I cannot stand it.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just had to rant because for whatever reason yesterday it made me so mad when I measured my straw in my cup and I was like, really?
Yeah.
Like it has to be that much above the cup.
Okay, that was your little tangent. Let me go on my little tangent real quick, okay? All right. So you know the tags that come on. Okay, so you know the tags that come on clothing that's like connected with this. The little plastic tag? Yeah, the little plastic thing, it's shaped like a T on both ends.
Yeah, that holds the price tag.
Yeah, yawn. That you usually have to cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people tear, and I have before and ruined clothing before, yes.
Yeah. That thing, okay? It's not all the time, but sometimes, you know the little parts in your clothing where it's like sewn together and you can't get underneath it?
And it's like on the inside of the shirt.
Yes. How?
And there's no way, literally physically no way to get it out.
How do they get that thing in there?
That's like when they...
How do people get that little plastic shit in there?
Because think about when you buy a bear... you
cut it and you cannot get it out.
Right. And it's annoying because it can be scratchy or be weird. And it's just annoying knowing that there's a piece of stupid plastic in your clothing. Yeah. I get it. But think about it this way. You know what my biggest pet peeve was? Was when you buy a teddy bear and the tag was in the bear.
Yeah.
And you have no choice but to cut it or pull it. So no matter what, you're being left with something that has to be stuck inside your bear now.
Yeah. And
you have to shove it in, otherwise it's going to be sticking out, poking at you, so you got to shove it into the bear, and now you know there's a piece of plastic in the bear. That's really annoying. I know it's never going to bother me again because it's in
but just to know that it's inside of the bear?
Oh, yeah. That's annoying.
Grody.
Mm-hmm.
That is...
And half the time I'm
basically
thinking...
phantom tags.
I'm thinking half the time there's so like the neck of the shirt, right? Not this shirt, it doesn't have it in this shirt. But a neck of a shirt will have this like ring around it that is like fabric, but it's closed, and that's usually where they put the tag.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But if you cut it, right? Say you cut it, you literally... I don't know how to explain it, but the little T part fits perfectly in that little space.
Yeah.
And
that's what I'm talking about.
I know, but you have to cut it literally to the shirt or it's going to sit there and scratch you.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. Now I see what you're talking about. Oh, that's enraging.
That is what I'm talking about.
That's enraging. Yeah.
Yeah. People need to do a little bit better job at their job.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, it's not cutting it.
Like, put it somewhere else. Put it in the sleep. Put it anywhere else but that area.
The neck area.
Like, you're choosing
what do you actually
the stupidest place ever. It's annoying. Yeah.
Maybe even like the... anywhere.
Literally anywhere else.
Anywhere. Jeez. Dude, you opened up... I cannot. Beef jerky. Okay. Love it, hate it. You opened up that bag of beef jerky the other day in the car.
Other day, which it was yesterday. It was last night.
Smelled like straight up booty cheeks. And we even got to Jacob's house and I opened up my bag. Oh.
You're telling me, I know it stinks, but in your head.
Dutch oven in a bag.
Okay, but in your head, you know that's food. Just like when you open turkey.
But it
if it's like you smell it and you're like, gross. But it's okay if you fart in the car and don't roll the windows down, and then all of a sudden I smell it and you say, that was me. Like, same difference. At least you know the smell from me came from food. But I have to sit there and think about your fart just came off of fresh poo. And that is gross.
Oh my gosh! I had the biggest ick the other day with the freaking the bare booty farting.
Oh my gosh!
Like
you're about to call me out.
Fine.
You're about to call me out.
Well, I mean, now that you called yourself out, I wasn't gonna say anything.
I just didn't. We're not gonna say what I was doing. Well, that sounds bad.
Bare booty farting. That's what you's doing. Okay. That still sounds wrong.
So bad.
She was getting out the shower.
Yes.
And she walking by, bare booty, farted, and I don't know. It's just even when I get out of the shower, I hardly. Okay, so I will bare booty fart. Okay, a little bit of a hypocrite right here. All right, but I find it gross. Because, there's nothing stopping those poo particles from touching air,
But you would rather let
air.
it just absolutely marinate in your underwear and pants.
Yeah.
And just ooh. And just stink. Like, as soon as you pull have you ever farted and it marinated so long you pulled your pants down and you're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
That thing has been in there for a minute.
Yes, I have.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like
gross.
It's being generous to the people around you. You know what I mean? You're saving them from breathing in the poop particles.
Well, guess what?
What?
You're my husband. I will fart on your leg. As so will you.
Oh my gosh.
You would do the same. I have farted on you and you have farted on me.
Yeah, we've farted.
But God forbid I get out of the shower and just toot.
Dude, that's a bare booty fart. There's no layer protecting the open air from the poo particles. Think of it this way.
So if you have a pair of underwear on that's literally paper thin.
Hold on.
Not necessarily paper thin, but.
Yes, I would bust through it with my fart. Anyways, so I'm just kidding. No, so think of it this way, okay? Your fart is broken up into two parts, the stank and then the poop particles, okay? So every time you fart inside of shorts or your undies, the poo particles stay in your shorts and the fart goes out. So it's not as disgusting. But when you bare booty fart in, both the stank and the poo particles are coming out.
Okay.
You know what I was saying?
I do, but I mean, it is kind of gross. You can smell it faster for sure. But realistically, farting in your underwear and pants is more gross because you're trapping so much.
We gotta get other people to comment. Which is gross? Which is more gross? Bare booty farting or in shorts farting?
Because they're both gross. Ain't nobody want to smell your butt. But what's worse?
Because it sounds like you're saying.
I'm not necessarily, but I said realistically. I didn't say in my opinion. I said realistically, it is kind of more gross to fart in your pants because it just marinates in there.
And
ew.
I think it's more gross to fart.
But then again, when you're sitting there walking around farting bare booty, ew.
Yeah.
But just farting overall is gross, but every human has to do it. Otherwise, you'd blow up.
Do not fart.
Good one.
Good one. Oh my gosh, I have on my list here. So if how you had Christmas versus I had Christmas turned into a song.
What?
Nope. So as a kid, your Christmases would be Twist by Korn. And my Christmases would be I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas by whoever sings those songs.
You're not wrong.
It's like I'm
Explain further why.
dreaming of a white Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are
And
you sure you can sing that?
Yeah, it'll be fine. And so the reason why is because what we said in the last episode, I do believe, if I am correct, or if I aren't mistaken, and what we said was that my family, we open up the presents one by one, and yada yada yada. Okay. And then your family, they would hand out the presents, and everyone opens them all at the same time. Right. No breaks, no pauses. Every now and then, you're like, "Oh, look, that's cool. Open up another present." You know.
Yeah.
And so, as a song,
and for you, it takes like 2 hours, and for us, it takes like
30 minutes.
Yeah.
It takes the length of the song Korn, or the song Twist by Korn.
You're so ridiculous.
Am I wrong, though?
No.
Because all I can just see is just...
No, but you want to know what? You want to know something?
What?
Your mom has been listening to our recent episodes.
Uh-huh.
And... I don't know how to explain it, but like, you know how we talked about it, your family, like when you open a gift, you give a hug.
Yeah.
That was unnatural to me because of how we open gifts, right?
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I love your family and I'm so close to them, and I'm more than happy to hug them. Yeah. I would choose to hug them. Like, thank you for what you got me, you know? But in last episode, I was like, I'm just not a big hugger. Because I'm the most awkward person you could ever meet. You wouldn't think so.
But when
until
it comes to my family, I feel like you're all about hugging.
Only your family.
Yeah.
Right. But I've almost been
nobody else.
I've almost like learned that kind of.
Yeah.
But I'm also, we're 5 years in, almost 6 years. Like, obviously, I'm very comfortable with your family now. But your mom comes to me and she was like I hug her at the end of opening gifts, and she was like, "You're gonna give me a hug? I thought you weren't a hugger." I was like, "Oh, it makes me sound so bad." I'm like, "Wait, no, that's not what I mean." Right. I'm just such an awkward person. Going in for a hug is awkward for me. Like, are you going above my shoulders or below? How, like, you know what I'm saying? But tell me, if you meet me first time, I am so awkward.
Dude,
right?
Speaking of awkward.
Before you cut me off, I'm asking you a question.
What?
I asked it twice.
Sorry. I was thinking about my idea.
Brother, I said I'm the most awkward person when you meet me for the first time. Like, I literally don't know how to speak.
But I mean,
unless
for me
I'm with...
I will not speak to somebody if I meet you for the first time.
Right. And the only time I can...
Ain't a word coming out of my mouth.
Well, the only time I can is when I have someone that I'm comfortable with me. So, like, if I'm with you and say we meet, like, say I meet one of your friends I never met or something.
Yeah.
Like, I am just seeing that we're like, for example, Gio, one day I seen him at the Walmart by myself, and he like said hi, and I was like, wait, do I go hug him? Wait, hi, wait. Like, I didn't know what to do.
I
got super awkward, and you weren't with me, so I was like, do I say hi and give him a hug? Wait, do I go give him a hug? Wait, he's walking away. I had no idea what to do.
At that point, you just smile and wave, smile and wave.
But anyways, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, speaking of awkward, you know what I've noticed is that I don't look anybody in the eyes.
I can't either. The only person I can look in the eyes is you, and like my grandma, and like my close family. Even talking to like,
I mean, one person that I can look in the eyes when they're talking to me, low key, okay, is.
Oh, I can't.
I don't know why.
I can't.
Wait. Oh. That needed to be bleeped out. But yeah, that guy.
I can't. When he like looks at me and he's like really telling me something, I'm like, Like, I cannot keep eye contact. I know what you mean.
I've noticed that, like, when we're working, like, anybody that I pass, I cannot look them in the eyes.
I guess it's people I don't know because, like, if I'm talking to
I feel so uncomfortable looking them in the eyes, you know?
Yeah. I just recently...
Like, I can look my family members in the eyes. I can look, like, our friends in the eyes. But anybody who I'm not close with, I cannot make eye contact with them.
Right.
I'm either looking, looking up at the top right, looking at the ceiling, looking down, looking to the right, looking to the left. Or, like, if I'm looking at them, I'm looking at their lips. It sounds weird, but I'm looking at them talk.
Yeah,
you know,
me too.
I cannot look at their eyeballs.
I just recently noticed this with somebody. I can't remember who it was, though. Someone was talking to me, and I was like, oh, I wanted to throw up. Like, that sounded rude. I mean, like, when I'm so nervous, I feel like I could puke, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I just don't like being talked to, honestly, because I have a hard time speaking to people that I don't really know. So, like, when the newer people that we work with, like, come in and they, like, want to have a whole conversation, I'm like... Not that you're gross or anything. I'm just, like, so nervous I want to throw up. Like... You know what I'm saying? I just almost get a sick stomach when someone's like trying to make conversation. I'm like, please don't talk to me because I don't know how to respond.
I see what you mean. Yeah,
that's why a lot of people. I think that's why
they're better at it.
I think that's why a lot of people find me like rude
because you don't talk to them.
I don't talk to people. I do not talk to people, and when I do talk to people, it's very short and sweet.
Yeah,
like I'm sorry. I'm just not a conversational.
Friends, you be yapping with people that you know. Yapping.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You want to start a conversation with me? Get close to me. That's all. Or like, for example, any man that isn't you or like our friends, our close friends, or family. Mm-hmm. Don't talk to me. I can't.
No, don't talk to me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, men make me, like, nervous. Not in a way of, like, I don't think they're going to do anything. I'm just, like, I don't, like, I'm awkward. I'm so awkward.
I'm just an awkward guy.
Just an awkward gal. Anyways. Yeah.
Okay, so I came up to you today, all right? And I was like, you know, mandarin oranges are the shrimp of fruits. You know what I mean?
Did you hear me the other day when I said that plastic wrap is the skin of the kitchen? Did you hear me when I said that?
I don't know if I did.
I feel like same kind of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense though. They're kind of shaped like shrimp, right? The mandarin oranges.
Yeah. So
and
you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, the texture is pretty much the same too.
It's like if shrimp was a fruit, it would be mandarin oranges.
Yeah.
So now, let's think of other things that if they were fruits, what would they be? Okay.
Before we do that, the reason I say plastic wrap is like the skin of the kitchen is because it was like, it's the main wrap for things, I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can put tinfoil on something, but most people choose to put plastic wrap on it.
Okay.
It's giving skin.
I can see where you're getting at. Okay.
It's giving skin of the kitchen. I don't know.
Skin of the kitchen. Yeah. All right. Plastic wrap. Skin of the kitchen. All right. Crab legs. I feel like it's asparagus.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah?
Wait.
What?
After we do this,
what?
We need to talk about what fruit you are and what fruit I am.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have a few food topics or a few foods that you thought about?
Thought about
before, or are we just coming?
Really, we're just coming up with it on the spot.
Okay.
What would watermelon?
That's a fruit, though.
Well, I know, but what would it translate to as a meat?
It
can go vice versa. It can go vice versa. Either
as a meat.
A meat to a fruit or a fruit to a meat. Any sort of meat animal.
Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work.
No?
I don't know if this is gonna work. Cause what watermelon? What are you, chicken? Like no. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, definitely not giving
crab
chicken.
legs, asparagus.
Makes sense, though.
Yeah.
Shrimp, mandarin orange makes sense.
Squid. Or like octopus.
It's giving broccoli.
Not at all.
What's it giving?
Not at all. Squid is giving.
What? Think about, like, if you hold...
You're saying it would give you broccoli more than bananas?
Yeah.
Really?
Because it's like mostly just a head, like octopus, just a head type of thing.
Right? No.
Like their legs and head.
Yeah,
like,
well, that's their
what
body.
They are. Think of it as the legs as the bottom of the broccoli. Their head is the top of the broccoli.
I guess.
Okay, I don't like banana. It's not giving banana.
Ooh, dragon fruit would be a good one for something. Not for octopus. Dragon fruit.
We sound delusional.
What would be a steak? It's like just a red meat steak. What would that be? Would that be watermelon?
Yeah.
Yeah, watermelon. I can see it as watermelon. Okay, what would be an orange then? Like
Asparagus.
Jumbo shrimp.
Oh yeah. What'd I say? Asparagus?
Yeah, why'd you
I meant
say
to. I was thinking
asparagus? Artichoke would be heart. Does that make sense? Like
heart.
Like
heart what? Heart of what?
Like
Human?
a cow heart. Cow heart.
Okay, yeah.
That makes sense?
Because it's the center.
Yeah, but it makes
heart.
sense.
Yeah.
So, you know? Broccoli, I feel like would be
cauliflower.
No, that's basically.
Just kidding.
Broccoli, I feel like would be like what cut of meat would broccoli be?
Meat?
Meat. Broccoli would be brains.
Yeah.
Sheep brains. That'd be broccoli or cauliflower.
Okay, we'll move on from the food.
Okay, fine.
No, not from the food. We'll move on to what fruit you think I would be.
What fruit you would be? You would be. You would be a good old vine of grapes.
Why?
I just see you as a good old vine of grapes. The grapevine. Vine of grapes.
Okay, I have a good one for you.
Watermelon.
No.
What?
Pear.
A pear?
A pear. It's soft.
What kind of pear? Asian pear? Green pear?
Just a pear.
Yeah.
It's soft when you bite it. It's... Meaning as in like you're a soft person.
Okay, I see. Okay.
It's sweet.
Uh-huh.
They're never sour, are they? I don't think I've really had a sour pear.
If you don't get a ripe one, they're gonna be sour, I assume.
But they're sweet and they're just cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't had a pear in a fat
I know.
minute.
I want a pear now.
But an Asian pear? Asian pears are better.
Okay.
You've had an Asian pear before? They're like the brown ones, a little bit tougher.
I don't know.
A little bit more sandpapery skin.
No, I don't think I'd enjoy a
Asian pear.
No, I really like biting into a soft pear. Like the bite's so easy. I
hate biting into a soft pear.
That's like my peaches have to be soft.
Like
biting into
my pears have to be the consistency of an apple.
No, absolutely not.
No?
Do you eat a peach like that too? Like, no, I have to be able to bite into that so smoothly.
It can't be super, super soft, especially peach.
That's when I try to find, that's what I try to find.
Super soft. I just find like the
not necessarily
medium
like
hardness.
Squishy, gross, and
I tried to find the medium to medium rare. Maybe I
soft.
don't find the rare. You know what I mean?
I'm not talking rare. Like a medium rare.
What?
So like not squishy. Like if you touch it, it's gonna make an indent on the peach.
Well,
I'm talking when I squish it, I better be able to like squish it a little bit.
well,
Like, if it's
like an avocado softness.
yes.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yep.
Like a ripe avocado softness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too ripe for me.
Yeah.
Like you see me eat bananas. I eat them when they're green. I love them when they're green. Love it. Love me a green banana.
And like bananas in things, like in smoothies. Like if you put a banana in it.
I hate a banana when it's too soft.
But to chew into a banana, yuck.
I hate bananas when they're too soft.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, are we ready to head out?
Jeez. Yeah.
I think it's about time we end the episode.
Beat. All right. Thank you everybody for tuning in to today's.
I
what?
thought that said an hour and 52 minutes a second ago.
No way.
And I was going to say we have not been talking for 2 hours. Stop.
No, we've been talking for barely over an hour. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in to this week's episode. What?
Say it like you mean it.
Thank you everybody guys for tuning in this week's episode. If that notification bell isn't already turned on, go turn on that notification bell so that you get notified every time an episode comes out. And we will see you guys in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye. That was a lot. Testing.
Testing.
Welcome back to the A.J.I podcast. All right.